Welcome everybody back to Morrpix Plays. Tell me why. Right? Don't go anywhere.
Wow. It doesn't seem real.
Well, it is, sister. My literal sister.
Of course. No lights, no power.
I mean, we ain't been here in 10 years. Are you really expecting lights and power?
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
That
This place needs some serious cleaning. Or an exorcist.
way to take a stand. Dirty Tyler. Texas for winter. Expensive. Test of machine repair. Okay. Anything else interesting in here? Not a thing. Alright, let's get out. Sis, I need you to move.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic?
Are these authentic, Glinkit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Well, that's just disrespectful, just buying from the people. No, can't do anything here, so let's go in this bathroom.
This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Well, you're just Tyler the crazy stretcher. That's an inviting shower. Anything over there? Nothing. Nothing there. What's in here?
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Was never your thing. Alright, so let's start over here.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
There were so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different.
No, it does.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
You probably were lab rats. Alright, nothing else of interest in here or out here, so let's go in here.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
No, even when we broke them. Be positive.
I love fixing things too. Header installs, swapping cams.
Those are car things, right?
No, those are hot rod things.
Well,
Excuse
keep
me.
up the car talk and you'll fit right in around here.
Alright, let's get out of here. What else is over here? That's just a sticker.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Like a JOB? Apparently not. Okay. On the table, nothing. Over here.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Some harsh feelings, which is understandable.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
God love magic. Especially sticker magic. Nothing over there. Out the way, sis.
2005.
Of course.
Fix the window. That was the last time they were here. So this takes place in 2015? Okay. Nothing there. Let's come over here.
She pinched every penny.
I need to pinch every penny. Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know how you loved it so much. Or we didn't know you loved it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try to use good judgment. Good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad. We made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. It was Ollie.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
It works for me.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
Always ask questions.
What about you? You think you're gifted?
I wouldn't be here if I was.
What? Like, in this house with me?
I mean anywhere near here. I'd be working in Juneau or Seattle or something.
Alright, let's get out of here. See what else is in this room. Nothing over here.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Maybe. Start over here.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She took some.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Yeah. There's gonna be some twist, like, 'cause right now it's just like, obviously, like, you know, she tried to kill. Oh, there's a memory. How do I focus? There we go.
Mom, about me joining the hockey team. Mom.
Sorry,
Not now. Maybe next year. I promise. Keep whining, and my next year become never. Can you cut my hair?
your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short. What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Talk about this later. You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Makes me so pissed.
She was always on edge though.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me too.
True, but it felt personal to me.
Might have been personal. Once we figure out who your father is, because they haven't mentioned it. So I think that's going to be a thing. Anything over here? No. What's on the table?
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Alright. Anything over here?
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
we'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
That had to be hard, you keeping something like that from your parent. I mean, if you liked your parent, obviously they didn't really vibe with her too much. Let's go upstairs. So, let's start in, I guess, in Marianne's room. Let's start in the hallway. Anything in the hallway? Nothing in the hallway. So let's not go in our room first. Unless we have to.
Where'd you come from?
A Tale of Two Swords.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
I'm gonna check our room.
I'm tired of her mess. Let's dig into ours.
Right. Guess it's time to mainline nostalgia.
Yeah, let's do that. Mainlining nostalgia it is. It's a nice room.
No, this feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyways, you know, super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restroom at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gotta get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water. Stupid. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are, especially me. A&O. Allison and Ollie, Ronan. 12 Canary Road, Dallas Crossing, Alaska 77477. So let's put this back. What else is in here? It's a hot rod.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
We never appreciated this view as
this
kids.
one wasn't mine. Look. It's the game we made. Lusion Tram... Didn't stop us from playing.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Oh, that was some funky audio issues right there. I didn't do it, I swear, it's not my fault.
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Who made that? Hopefully it wasn't their mom.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
There is a ton of these. Okay. So, once upon a time in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did nothing the smaller frogs did, except she did the bigger Except she did it bigger. She ate more, she jumped farther, she was smarter, and she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was much too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods as if she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the mad hunter was on her trail. This is not our business, they said, and we had better look away, for the mad hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
I mean, we've been in this house already for how long? We've been in here
You
like...
think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
I mean, we've been in here for like 20 minutes.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Chief Brown it is.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too group-thinky.
So much for my dream of being a... How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
Probably is your favorite movie.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon isn't in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King.
I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Alright, where is her room? Because this is like a loft. Their room is up here. So her... Move. Move! So her room has to be down here. It's probably the room I totally passed and never went back to go into. Right here.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to.
True enough.
You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
Let me just pull this out of my pocket.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way...
Well,
Way better memory than
Goblins
me.
was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Okay.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
True enough.
Touche.
I'm actually reading this. Which one am I reading? Did she say the princess's party? Once upon a time in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was 1 year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there, and his claws were so sharp as well as the big frog, prattling away. Even the mighty muskrat, who never had time for anyone, had come. Moose, frog, bear. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to the fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with the winking fairy lights of the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you and to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gift, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and guessed the entire party had vanished. Because you have taken your friends for granted, called the mighty fairies, we have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of the presents, and you will get your friends back. Alright, so the bear invited her to ride on his back. And served never-ending beef food. Muskrat did nothing for us. The old bear was there. So the bear would give her that. Pelican pies and attentive. Okay, I don't know. So we're going to...
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
solve the puzzle.
Alright, one more try.
Alright, so... Let's read this again. Moose, frog, bear. Let's try moose, frog, bear.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can try again.
I'm gonna get this, dang it. Bear in the middle. Pelican. There we go. So it's moose, bear, pelican. Gotti.
And boom, we're in.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
That is something to figure out in the next video. So just wait 1 second and I'll be right back.